All right, well, it takes $2.5 billion in 11 years today to get a new market or a new drug to the market. This is primarily due to clinical trials. Sorry, it's not clicking for me. There we go. Every one of these drugs and devices must go through a clinical trial before they get to the market. However, 80% of these trials are delayed, costing pharma and device companies $1 million a day. And this delay is primarily due to a lack of patient enrollment because the industry relies very heavily on brick and mortar clinics and busy physicians to actually find and engage the patients and generate the data. So my name's Komathy Stem, and I've done about 1,000 trials across the globe, and before I became the head of innovation at Genentech. There, I became an industry leader in optimizing clinical trials, and I'll say it's a very interesting time right now for the industry. We are at an inflection point, sorry, the clickers, where the point of care has shifted from the clinic to the smartphone. And this is the real opportunity that exists right now. There's a digital transformation going on, and I founded MonARC to help propel the industry into this digital era where research is not siloed, but integrated into patients' daily lives. So what MonARC has built is a digital research platform that broadens access so patients can participate anytime, anywhere. We can generate new data in between the clinic from smartphones and digital tools, which allows us to get the data directly from the patient and accelerate trials. So we used our platform for rare lung disease research, and in this trial, we had 100% participation from all the patients that were invited because they could participate from the comfort of their home, no matter where they lived in the US. We also were able to collect data directly from the patient, which allowed us to literally enroll this trial in 2 weeks. This would have typically taken the pharma company 9 months. So we saved them almost over 6 months, which is a value of about $200 million for this company. So, and then we were able to, the patients were delighted because they were able to participate from their home. In our first year of business, we have $2 million booked in contracts with the top biotech companies in the world. We have over 10 million in contracts in proposal stage with companies that are very interested in using us versus a very expensive CRO, which is the typical choice for executing clinical trials. We're targeting a $63 billion market, of which we can easily serve a third using our 3 core products. The first one being a data license to the best longitudinal data set to inform trial designs, a smart trial matching service that makes it super easy for patients to become aware and connect to a clinical trial, as well as a connected trial software as a service platform, which enables more patients to participate, creates a diversity of patients in our trials, and really democratizes the opportunity to participate in a trial. We have an amazing multidiscipline team of technologists, drug developers, patient engagement specialists, but we've also have a really great team that has started 10 startups among us with 4 successful exits that have created over $5 billion in value. So we know what we're doing, we have executive experience, we know how to scale a company to meet the rising customer demand of the pharma industry. So we've had an amazing year. As I mentioned, we have $2 million in revenue booked, as well as we've established strategic partnerships with patient groups as well as healthcare systems. We've enrolled our first trial. We're launching our next trial here in a couple weeks. We've passed a very robust sponsor audit, which is really our license to operate in a highly regulated environment. So we're raising $3 million to really scale and expand our team to capture the customers that are already in our pipeline, but also to expand to new markets. So it's a real opportunity to join a company that's modernizing the clinical research industry. So join us to help get treatments faster to market for patients that are waiting. Thank you.